Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert. You're thinking, Lego, where was the news on Saturday? You know, it's always been a Saturday thing recently, and it wasn't there. Sunday, it wasn't there either, guys. I have been at a convention, so I do apologize about that. I may try to get a temporary host for the future in case something like this comes up, but until then, I just want to apologize about that. But other than that, let's get straight into today's episode of Hypixel Alert. Our first story is coming from TapL this week, who returned potentially to Minecraft. So basically, he did a live stream called Hello this week, and well, for an hour and a half, he played Minecraft on his main channel. Now this is an unlisted live stream at the moment, but people are questioning whether he will come back to Minecraft. I personally don't know if he is. I don't think he is, but I guess we will have to wait and see, but I will keep you guys posted on that. But guys, there were also an absolute ton of forum posts this week, so let's get into a few of those. The first one is a Mega Walls patch. This was a balance patch done by Minicloon, and I'm just going to give you guys a very brief summary of this. Here is what it says. The first chest that any player mines is guaranteed to have like 4 different sets of items, including a bow, some arrows, an axe, 4 furnaces, and a crafting table. There is now also an option for the random class, so if you want to play Mega Walls and, you know, let the game decide what to play with, well, then that is for you. And then, of course, there are a ton of changes to a bunch of the Mega Walls classes, so if you're interested in that, I will leave a link to this forum post in the description. Good work there by Minicloon. And speaking of forum posts, there was another one this week done by LowPD. And just so you guys know, this did end yesterday. It was from June 8th through the 10th, so hopefully you got to play. But basically, it was an entire weekend with 5 times the XP and 5 times the coins. So if you wanted to grind some stuff out, that was the greatest time to do it. And basically, they said the reason that they had this 5 times weekend is to try to revive some of the older games that aren't getting really that much attention on the server. And so hey, what better way to bring people onto a game than to give them 5 times the coins and XP. Now they also brought up the question of is this going to happen for any other games on the Hypixel network, like classic games, you know, Sky Clash, Turbo Car Racers, you know, the other dead games on Hypixel, and they said it is a possibility, but not a guarantee. So anyway, cool stuff there. Thank you very much for hosting that. But on to our next story. This one is coming from Spifey, who this week got his 100,000 subscriber YouTube play button. He tweeted out this week, "They say true love is blind, but I'm looking at it. Thank you all!" Showing a photo of him with his silver play button. And you know I'm gonna give the guy a big round of applause. Spifey has been in the YouTube game for such a long time, so he really does deserve this play button. Honestly, Spifey, I imagine you're watching this video, but that was such a well-deserved play button. You definitely worked your way to it, so big congratulations to you. And speaking of achievements, this week, Not Nico also had a YouTube achievement. He hit 60,000 subscribers. Here's a screenshot you can see of his YouTube channel. Again, dude, huge congrats. I'm telling you, man, Nico is gaining at an absolutely crazy rate. Just in the last episode, I covered how he hit 50,000 subscribers, so I'm telling you, this guy is going places. All right, well, on to another forum post that came out this week, and this one is from Doctor, who made the Skywars update featuring mega doubles, new kits, perks, and more. Now, this is a big change to Hypixel in this update because it has the new game mode mega doubles in it. And so this game is a 20 teams of 2 mega Skywars match. Doctor in this forum post does address that mega Skywars, let's face it, it is very dead. The games never ever fill up, because I mean, you just need 100 people to fill it, and that's not going to happen easily. So he says if this turns out to be a thing that everyone really loves and it stays with it and it constantly is filling up, then it may be a permanent change and replace Mega Skywars forever. So I'll be sure to leave a link to this forum post in the description. Make sure to go leave a comment on that forum post saying whether you want it to happen or whether you don't, because based on the feedback, that will decide whether this should change or not. Now, I personally think they should have both game modes. I think there should be Mega Doubles and Mega Skywars, except they have a different system for Mega Skywars, where people can queue up in the lobby as suggested earlier, and so it will just auto-warp when 100 people have queued, and so they don't have to wait in this Skywars lobby forever. But anyway, that is just my suggestions. Also in this forum post are 4 new Skywars kits, as you can see here. They also added 2 new perks, some new achievements and quests for Skywars, and of course a whole lot of balance changes and bug fixes. So once again, the link will be in the description. Woo, huge forum post here. Big thanks to Doctor for making this forum post. This couldn't have been an easy or quick one to make. But on to our next story. This one is coming from Target3DGaming and TimeDeo. this week they did in fact get YouTube rank back. Here's a screenshot you can see of both TimeDeo and Target3DGaming's planks, and once again they do have YouTube rank, so I am happy for you guys. Glad that you have got it back. And I must say, I do doubt that they'll be making any more Bridge Watchdog glitch videos in the future. Alright guys, so we've got 2 more stories before we end off today's episode of Hypixel Alert, and this one is coming from former moderator on Hypixel, XI6. Here's a screenshot you can see of his plank, where he has in fact resigned from the moderating team. So of course I did message him on Twitter and say, hey, what happened? Why did you resign? Is there any statement you'd like to give? And he responded saying it was just time for him to move on, so it is sad to see you go, man. You were a great Hypixel moderator. I would love to see you come back, but of course, you know, that is up to you. Thanks for all your work, man. We will miss you. Well, on to our final story of the evening. This one is a new Bedwars update. This was a forum post made by Externizable, an admin I have not seen before. But anyway, this week he released the limited time mode 40v40 for Bedwars. Now, as you can see next to me, this is what the map looks like for Bedwars. This new limited time mode, and I gotta say, it looks absolutely awesome. Here is a bird's eye view of the 40v40 map. Now, I'm just gonna give you guys a summary of this limited time mode, but it is awesome. They spent a ton of time on this for sure. And as you can see here, there is a ton of gold and iron that spawns as well. Now, this also includes a new villager to trade with called Streak Powers. And basically, you can get a streak by killing people or sharing resources, breaking beds, stuff like that. And then depending on how high your streak is, you can get different perks, which will give you different abilities. It is really cool, so I would recommend trying that out. There's also a new villager called Banker, where you can share resources with your team and help get upgrades at the same time, stuff like that. And they also added a new quest, and at the beginning of this game, every player starts off with 3 alarm traps, so if someone's coming near, you will be notified of that. But yeah, that is basically pretty much it for this forum post. Huge stuff on this, and just like Doctor, they've been pumping out forum posts, getting a ton of stuff updated and done on Hypixel, so great work to you guys. Thank you very much for that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's episode of Hypixel Alert. If you enjoyed it, putting a like on the video would be much appreciated, because it shows that you like what I do here. If you are somehow not already subscribed, make sure you do that. You want to stay updated on all the stuff happening in Hypixel. If you have got any news to submit, my Twitter and Discord are in the description as always. And just for today, I'll leave my Instagram there as well. Of course, thank you very much for watching, and Hypixel Nation, now over 34.4 thousand subscribers. And I will see you next time.